What's up, guys? Beezer here, and today we're going to hang a biker bell. If you're not familiar with what a biker bell is, it's a little superstitious trinket that you hang on your bike to save you from all kinds of little road disasters, or road gremlins, as they say. And there's a few stories on how the biker bell, the story of the biker bell. And my favorite is a biker was coming back from Mexico with a load of toys. He was taken to an orphanage. When I was way back, he was attacked by road gremlins, like on TV, I guess. So anyways, they caused him to wreck, and as he wrecked, he tried to fight him off, and he had no weapons or anything like that. All he had was the toys, and and anyways, so he was throwing the toys, trying to defend himself from the gremlins. And, they were taking the toys and destroying them, and all he had left was some sleigh bells or jingle bells, whatever you want to call them. So he started throwing the bells at the gremlins, and there were some bikers that were camped by, and they heard the ringing of the bells. So they went to go investigate, and seen, their fellow man was being attacked by these gremlins. So they helped fend off the gremlins and helped the biker, and the biker had no money or anything to give him, and the only thing that didn't get destroyed was the bells. So he took a piece of leather and tied the leather to the bells, or tied the leather to the bell, and then hung it on the biker's bike as a way of saying thank you and protect them while they're on the road. So anyways, so that's the story of the biker bell, and the superstition goes from there, and we're going to go ahead and install it. So here we go. So this is your biker bell, I said. And another part of the myth is, it's supposed to be gifted to you. You're not supposed to go buy it for yourself. And in that way, you can, but supposedly the magic doesn't work as well if you don't. But what we're going to need here to do this is just a few basic tools. Get your bell, of course. These little rings here, you get these at Home Depot or Lowe's, or a couple bucks. Zip tie, a pair of snips, and a pair of little pliers, needle nose, whatever. It all works. So what you want to do, and I've already done it on this one, is you take these little hooks here that you get. I got an extra one here. Kick it around. And it's pretty self-explanatory. So you got your bell, and you take your hook, you run it through the loop, and then you take your pliers, and you just crimp this together like that, so it makes it a little less, so you get a nice secure little deal to hold your thing on. Very simple and basic. So now you got your little bell with a makeshift bracket, or whatever you call it. What you're gonna do here, this is going on my 2016 Dyna Lowrider. Now where you're supposed to mount these is as low and as forward as possible. Luckily for me, Harley's got this nice little motor mount right here. Hang perfectly right there. So I'm gonna move this just a little bit, get a better angle. So you got your bell, and you just want to run your zip tie through your thing. People say, well, zip tie is pretty weak. Well, you know what? It's really not if you keep it tight enough. Now, granted, if you keep it loose, it's going to give you some issues. You'll wear through the metal and what have you. So anyway, I'm just going to mount mine here right around this motor mount. Get it tight. And the tighter you get it, the better off, the tighter it's going to stay. So there it is. It's mounted, jing-a-ling-a-linging. You just take your snips, cut off the excess, and there you go. You've just mounted your biker bell. Well, now that we got our bell mounted, the only thing left to do is go for a ride. See if we can ward off some of these gremlins. Well, made it home in one piece, so I'm going to say that's a success. Thanks for watching.